Hello and welcome, I am Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of our campaign. So we don't want to declare until 1505, we want to get the Baleares Cord first. We got 15 more months of war exhaustion to bury anyway, so we wait till the core is complete. We get our claim on Valencia. Valencia is going to be very expensive, it's 23 war score, plus it's going to cost double since it is a non-co-belligerent, so we're going to need to pretty handily win the war. But if Aragon's army is stuck over here, it could go great. Got our first claim on the Mamluks. Want to mostly focus on blocking off the Ottomans. England switched to Protestant. Okay, so it's going to be one of those games. Pretty common. Inflation's kind of high. I know there's a lot of people who get really upset if you're over 5%. They think that 5% is like this really dangerous number. I feel like the really dangerous number is 15%, but... Alright, so Aragon did win their war, but they still have a lack of naval superiority, and they don't have the ability to transfer their troops over, and they are not exiled here, so they're stuck there. So that means that we still have a short-term opportunity here to make something happen. So we just need to get to January of 1505 and hope that that army is there. Naples has rivaled the Ottomans. Very well. Ugh. Disagreements in the parliament. 1 stability or spend 50 monarch points. Damn. Well, I'm losing 1 stability, which is worth 125 to boost right back up, or can I lose 50? I guess we lose 50. Still stinks, though. Kicking Venice. Sorry, not Venice, Aragon. Ooh, they've got a mothballed fort. They've mothballed Sassari as well. Oh, that'd be beautiful. Yeah, kicking him out of this node. That's what I was trying to look at. They are the largest competitor to us. 22%, and a huge portion of it is the provincial trade power. So we take over his provincial trade power in Valencia. And again, Tarragona is something we do want, but we can't take both. I just don't think that that's going to happen. Non-co-belligerent, 23 and 16. It could be done for 80% war score, but... I guess it would depend on the aggressive expansion. We'll start the claim. We'll start the claim on Tarragona, and if it's possible, if the war goes really well, then we'll do it. Okay, 1 year to go. Milan is no longer a valid rival for us, okay? Can we rival Aragon? Excellent. Poland dishonored their alliance with Lithuania. How unfortunate for them. Okay, we're gonna need these points, darn it. Moroccan separatists seem to be winning pretty handily down there. If they break free, could be interesting. So all we really need then is the claim on Aragon. Because you can't... Well, I don't need it now. I could actually declare the war right this second, but I would love to finish the core of the Baleares first. He doesn't seem to be making much of a move to transfer his army. And it wouldn't be horrible if he had, like, 5 transports or something and he was trying to move it, because then we could kill it. I think we're okay to wait a little bit longer. Let's see how we're looking on the war deck. Would anyone join? Castile is all about it, as is France. Oh, beautiful. The problem is that Castile has a claim on Valencia as well. So I think we don't call Castile in. The problem is that if we don't call Castile in, they'll declare their own war separately. So we need to, like, declare the war, occupy Valencia, then call Castile in, then peace out, so that he has a truce with Aragon, and he can't take anything. That's got to be the plan. I can't believe he hasn't attacked already. He's too stupid to realize there's 38,000 troops stuck over there. There's nothing in Aragon. So if we had an army in Bern, we should be able to go Pirineo, Barcelona, Girona, occupy the Mothballed Fort. What if we take half the army and we put it over in Narbonne? We park it in Bern. We keep a 1 stack here. Just something to move on Sassari. We position our navy just in the center-ish. You're gonna need a leader just in case we do find another army over there. Gain prestige at the cost of stability. Or lose money. Lose money, thank you. I only need to leave like 1 infantry here. Okay, second claim on the Mamluks. Look at that, we might even get Jerusalem. Is there some triggered modifier for owning Jerusalem? Subjugation of the papacy. Conquest of Jerusalem, yeah. Could be nice. Looks like he may have ferried some of his troops home. Yeah, he's got a 5 stack there now. Is that fort still inactive? Indeed it is. Shoot, he turned that one on. Damn. Maybe we get lucky and he turns it off again. In the meantime, we'll bring the army back home. Just in case. You at war? You're a defender. That means you're not going to help me in my war, are you? Crap. But Bohemia would help us. I don't even really need their help, honestly. I've got naval superiority and most of his army's stuck, so... Alright, 3 months to go. Poland is losing wars. Poland, you're so bad. Alright, it's January, which means we can tech up. We have better troops. And in February, we can declare our war. That's what we were waiting on, that core. Let's wait till the 1st, and I think we're good. So, we have a Mothballed Fort in Girona still. He did not mothball Sassari, that's okay. We're actually going to put the siege leader over here. We're going to hire a general, even though we're at 36 tradition, which stinks. We need a guy. Not bad at all, I'm very happy with a 2-4. And he's got a 5-stack here, so we declare our war not on you, but on Portugal. Portugal calls in Aragon and England, which means we need the navy to be strong, and I think it's okay. Take on all 3 of them by ourselves, sure, why not? I think it can be done. We can be there by the 21st, which means we siege down. How is it possible that this zone of control isn't preventing me from marching to Girona? Oh, you know what? It's because we're not actually at war yet. We need to wait 1 day. Now we're at war. And now it's going to march me that way, which is still fast enough. Good. Get started on that siege. We keep that blockade going. His navy's so weak, it's just transports. We'll start blockading all of his stuff. And the English Navy is 5 heavies. They have way more troops than I do, but none of it matters if they can't get to me. And I don't see England landing troops and bringing them over. They're leaving Tangiers alone, which has no fort. Just keep this army together. We'll siege down this thing here. Once we have Sassari, we'll move more troops over that way. The Tyrolean separatists never did fire, did they? Looks like, yeah, we actually survived the unrest. So let's bring the whole army back then. We do have a tiny bit of revolt chance in, like, Lucca. Only because I lowered autonomy. And our Republican tradition's starting to get pretty high. So we'll build that whole 18 stack. Just march it over. It's like Pyreneo. I wonder if, yeah, the Moroccan separatists are actually going to flip this province too. I'm confused. Why can't I go here? I was going to say, I can go there. There's no zone of control. Thank you. So we have a tech advantage, larger army, 24 stack. For some reason, Portugal doesn't have military access through Castile. I'm not going to ask for military access through Castile. You know he's going to run up there. This army needs to come down to Valencia, take the capital. Once Sassari falls, we ignore this army, this whole thing down here. It's just stuck. Well, I might not be able to get Tangiers then if, I don't want to fight those separatists. It would be better for me, though, to take it right now instead of having to take it from Morocco. Alright, leave the infantry. That stuff can go there. Just spread out on Aragon. What a dummy. Parking his whole army down there. He should overbuild his force limit with galleys. Okay, we have a claim on Gaza. Can't get to Jerusalem just yet. We'll go for Algarbia. Alright, you can now head over to here. And what I'd like to do, I think, is... I guess I am going to try to go fight the separatists. No, I don't really want to do that. I want them to break free. I want Portugal to get weaker. But at the same time, it kind of invalidates my war. Norway's allied Denmark. When in the history of this game has being allied to Denmark been a good idea? I'll tell you, if you want to get at war quick, that's how you do it. Ally Denmark. Denmark will be in 5 wars at once and you'll die. Basically. Alright, I think I'm going to go... I am going to take both. Nice quick siege. Man, sieges feel so fast now. With artillery being as strong as it is. Alright, let's grab you guys. Let's not really worry about that. Well, we'll just leave the galleys behind. I think they're enough to blockade. Yep. Okay, we got 21 transports. Let's go see what we see out in the Straits of Gibraltar. We're leaving the inland seas, so there's a slight risk here. Looks like Portugal is just going to sit there. That's cool. These 2 ships aren't going to die. Well, if I kill the stack, he still hasn't dealt with it, so it will still eventually enforce peace. Like, they'll enforce their demands. Almost high enough, but not quite yet. Evidently I need to, excuse me, I'm losing my voice. I need to siege down Garb so I can appoint my general again, since that was the guy that we had for combat. I want to move this guy down. Go ahead, England. Come on, try to come over here. Okay, we can, 29th. I can get my general free by the 29th. That's when he arrives. So I guess we gotta use this guy. That's a shame. Maybe we just roll a second general. I mean, if we end up at war with the Ottomans, I'm gonna want space for an admiral, though. So yeah, I guess we just have to fight him with this deal. We have superior tech. We do. These are Moroccan separatists, so they should be using Tech 8. Yeah, we have a tactics advantage. Okay, I'm going to leave these forts occupied by the rebels. And if we peace out with Portugal directly, we can take the territory with no claim, with no penalty. Damn, demanding Tangier without occupying any forts in the area. I guess I will have to take freaking fort. Would you stop doing that, man? What the hell's wrong with you? Like, merge up. It's just silly. Okay, so we got our 2 claims, we got our claim on Tangier, we take these 3 provinces. I think it will all fit, yes, it's 84 war score. We have only 22. To get him to agree, I might have to go and siege down his capital. I don't think I have to do anything to England. It's going to be a long time until England wants to peace out, though. Such a shame that your army's stuck over there, isn't it? I don't know when it changed, but Castile no longer being friends with Portugal has worked out quite well for me. So we'll have a fort occupied. And then we've got to decide, do we actually want to move up there and try to engage him? I've got a tactics advantage. I could just drop a 20 stack in Alentejo or Algarve and see if he lets me siege down his next fort. Protestantism entrenched. Very well. We have a 2-4 general. Something keeps on giving me vision there. I think it's my, trade fleet? Something. So we're going to pick up 17.2 aggressive expansion. Not a big deal. Alright, if it was that 1 stack again, I was going to be pissed. So I could dock my 21 stack right there with the tactics advantage and just move to Algarve. I think I'm going to need to. Oh, beautiful. He'll be leaving by the 16th. I don't care where he goes, just leave, yeah. Feel free. Get out of here. Nope, he's decided against it. Now he wants to fight me. And we don't have the 2-4 leader. Crap. Forgot to put him in charge. Well, let's just see how we do. We have a lot more cannons than they do. We rolled a 0. 6 in the shock. 1, 6, 5, 8. Cannons in the front row. It's not looking good. Excuse me? You're going to shatter through the boats to Alentejo? That makes no sense. Yeah, how about you don't? How about we grab the boats and just take them away? Yeah, stay on the freaking boats, you morons. Alright, let's try that again in a few months with the better leader. Alternatively, we could just ask for military access and march over now. Actually seems kind of reasonable. Ooh, mercantilism. I mean, it's not like Castile can do anything while we have Aragon full occupied, so... Okay, alright, I'm going to take a break here. I think I'm going to do that, though. I think we're going to ask for military access, march over with a 40 stack, go kill it. And full occupy him. Make everyone that's Catholic like us, or switch to Protestant. No. Heresy. Okay. See you again in the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. See you soon.